What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Love. Wanted to come on, make a quick video about leasing a truck with SFI, which is what I'm in the process of doing, and just to educate some drivers who may or may not know how simple the process goes. There's a couple steps involved with that process, depending on credit and other situations, money down or not, but we'll get into all that. But I just wanted to come on and let you know how smooth the process went for me. And that may help some of you all who may have been company drivers for years and are ready to take that next step, or thinking, how can I maximize my income while at the same time working towards a goal? Obviously, the goal is ownership, being your own boss, being able to take that truck wherever you want to go, stuff like that, right? So, we'll get started with that. As far as me, just to give you a little bit of background on me, I've been driving for about 5 years now. I'm about to go pick up a truck with SFI next week to go close on that on March 13th. I'm very excited about that. I've been an owner operator before. I've had my own authority, my own LLC, Love Life Trucking LLC. Unfortunately, ran into a bad series of repairs last year. It ate through my maintenance account and then some. So I ended up in a place where I was operating in the red. So had to shut my truck down. But that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to throw y'all a little background in case you want to know where I was coming from and my opinion about all this. But yeah, so as far as SFI, basically it goes like this. You go on their website, and of course you want to have money saved up and all that. That goes without saying, so I don't think I really need to get into all that. But you want to definitely have some money put up. So you go on their website, the SFI website, Schneider Finance Incorporated, and you do the little application. They'll give you a call maybe within a day or so, right? So I've been working with this lady named Crystal. She's been very nice. She's been very helpful. She has been patient with me, because there are times where I've had false starts, where I've tried to call before in the past and things didn't pan out. But either way, they do a phone interview with you, right? They want to know, where your head is. They want to know, do you have money put up for rainy day funds? They want to know, of course, what kind of truck are you looking for? You want new or used? Obviously, new is going to come with a bigger payment. Depends on credit and stuff like that. But it's going to come with a bigger payment. They want to know your business plan. They want to know, do you have a good head on your shoulders? They want to know, realistically, how much do you plan to take home in a week? Like, being realistic, you can't, you don't want to get on the phone with them saying, ooh, I want to bring home $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 every week. And if I don't get $6,000 every week, I'm turning the truck back in. This is a piece of crap. It's you guys' fault. No, that's not realistic. I'm not saying that can't happen. There may be some guys out there pulling $4,000 or $5,000 pay stubs. If the freight's good, fuel is low, they got good light loads, they got good lanes, they may be doing it, and big ups to y'all. I am not mad and definitely not hating. I applaud you. Let me in on how you do it. But realistically, they want to know your realistic goals, what you're going to make a week. Of course, if you have to pay a down payment, usually their down payments, when I tried it back in the past, my down payment was only, $500 at that time. But of course, inflation, truck prices, COVID, all that happened. So by the time I applied again this time, my down payment was about $2,000. But their down payments typically range between about $2,000 and $7,500, depending on the year and model truck you want. You want no miles and you want a 2023, you got to come out of pocket a little bit more. Them just the facts. But I got me a good way. I got a 2022 Freightliner. Paid $2,000 down, wired them the money. And they say sometimes the process can take 2 or 3 weeks to find a truck, depending on what you're looking for, what color, what type of specs. You want premium, you want the workstation, you want leather seats, all that good stuff. But for me, after the interview, well, actually, she found me a truck while we were still on the phone doing our initial interview, which I'm going to be going to Charlotte, North Carolina to go pick up, because I'm going to be leasing my truck onto Schneider as well. And so I'll be picking up my truck and doing orientation right there in the same spot. So and they don't pay for transportation, so wherever you are or wherever you plan on taking your truck to, you definitely want to make sure you have things like money for your bus ticket, your flight, your rental car. You want to also have money put up for to get some kind of bobtail insurance, or I think what they call it, non-trucking liability insurance or something now. I think they changed the name of it, but you want to have that because you need that to pull that truck off the lot. So you can get you like a temporary policy. I think some people say places like True North or something do like a 10-day policy, because you'll need that to move that off the truck. Like if you're move it off the lot. I'm sorry. Like if you're taking it to Landstar or JB Hunt, Mercer, places like that, or you setting up your own authority. Of course, there's more stuff you need there. In my process, because I'm taking it on to Schneider, I did need things like my EIN letter, which I had, of course, my articles of organization, which I also had on standby. You do a W-9, you do all that, technical stuff. Miss Crystal, who I worked with, was very, very helpful and informative, and she kept in touch with me, and she kept me on my toes throughout the process. I'm looking forward to it. I've done my research. I'm not new to owner-operator in this. Like I said, I had my own authority. I had my own DOT number. I didn't fail because I didn't fail because I failed to plan. I failed because I just had an older truck. I had a 2015 Freightliner, and it was about 800,000 miles in. So it was kind of on its last legs. Granted, you can doctor a truck like that back up, sure, but I was running into so many bad repairs back to back that things crapped out. And I've been with Landstar before. Obviously, I got on my 1-year safety award Landstar hoodie, and I did a year with Landstar. Absolutely loved it. So I would recommend anybody, if you want to go to Landstar, go to Landstar. You want to go to Schneider, JB Hunt, Mercer, wherever you could take that truck or do your own thing, do it. If you have the money put up, you have the business mind, you have realistic goals, get out there and do it. There's money to be made. There is enough loads, there's enough routes, there's enough carriers, or if you want to start your own, there's enough out here for all of us to eat. But the process with SFI for me went really smooth. Literally within a day, I already had a truck. I wired her the money the very same day after we got off the phone. So that's how quick I was set up. And we got this all set up maybe like on a Wednesday or Thursday, and by Monday I could have already been at Schneider's this past Monday. Today is what? March 8th. On March 6th, I could have already been in orientation, starting my process, but because I'm currently leasing a truck with Hirschbach, and there's nothing, I'm not on here to bash Hirschbach, but I was ready to do my own thing, and to be in control, to be able to pick where I want to go, to be able to go home without asking for permission. I'm a grown man. Us grown men and women out here as truckers, no one wants to feel like they have to ask for another grown person's permission to go home to see their wife and kids. And I have a wife and kids, and I don't mind going home to see my wife and children. Yeah, I know how to stay on the road and grind. I know how to get it in 2-3 weeks out, run, go. I got zero issue with that. But when I want to see my kids and I want to spend time with my wife, I feel like I should be able to do that without asking for anyone's permission. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to put this quick video on. I don't want to be on here rambling too long. I'm going to start putting out more trucker content. I also do gaming content, all around craziness, goofiness. You might see some of my shorts or reels where I'm talking about everything under the sun. I'm a mixed bag, so that's just my personality. You're going to get some trucking, you're going to get some knowledge, and I'll be making updates about, when I get my truck, how orientation went, give you a tour of the truck if you guys want to see that. If you have any questions or concerns, or you want to ask me more about how the process went, or, things like that, feel free to leave a question or a comment in the comment section. Thumbs up, subscribe, everything like that. I will get back to everyone within reason to answer everyone's questions. I'm an open book. I don't mind sharing my knowledge with young heads, old heads. I guess I consider myself a medium head, or whatever the case may be. So if you need me, holla at your boy Love. Y'all stay safe, shine side up, keep the wheels turning, but know when to stop them wheels too and go home and see your family. And that's what we all out here trying to do. We're trying to make money to take care of our loved ones. We're trying to make the right decisions to make the right money. And my job on here is, hey, help y'all laugh a little bit and help you make the right decisions. Cause you know, if you're not making the right decisions, you know, turn your CDL in and go home. Find something else to do, you know. So be safe, be blessed, keep the wheels turning, and y'all just let me know if y'all need anything from me, and I will be glad to assist you. Y'all have a nice one. Keep trucking.